everyone. Very, very good. At first, when I came in, he tried to like control my movements and things, but I think the treat and
he's like, ooh,
yeah, okay, let me.
it's training time.
Which tells me that maybe we want to start putting treats in our pockets. Like if you have pants pockets or like a hoodie or something, so that way you can go from your pocket. So if you always, you know, when he sees you, he's like, oh, I don't know if she has something or not. So
I like it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And you can leave that screen door open. That's totally fine. Yeah. You're doing really good, buddy. Sit. Good boy. That's good. Hello.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm good. How are you? Do you want to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you get your door.
No, don't worry about that.
And I'll walk past
Good
him.
boy.
Nice. And then let's make contact again just to make sure he doesn't bark or anything. I'll
Yeah.
shake your hand or something. Nice. That was good. He wasn't controlling my movements and he wasn't controlling the fact that we connected. That was
Okay.
good. I would treat just for him doing that and just look
Alright.
at what he's doing and say good sit. And that's it. And go
Good
right
boy.
back to
Good.
what we're doing. So
Okay.
very good. Let's walk into the living room or wherever we're going to be today.
Yeah, we can be in the living room.
Take this.
Do you want to take off your jacket?
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Okay. Ah. Sebastian. Good.
And I'm just gonna sit this right over in this corner that looks like it's catching both of the seats. Perfect, yep, because all we're doing, oh, nice, I like this room. Nice training room, nice training. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll take off my coat. All we're doing, nice loose sleeve, so you wanna lock it into place if you want to. Nice, and I'm just gonna take a seat with you.
Totally.
At first, we'll start just like the consultation. We're just gonna start sitting down.
Okay.
Just talking a little bit. Then I'm gonna get up and start adding motion, slowly but surely.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that he's not controlling my movements. So all I want you to do, he's fine to sniff me if you're okay.
Yes.
So sniff a little bit, and then get his attention back onto you. And you see how he's treating for looks. So you want to treat him for anything you want him to continue to do.
Okay.
So we're just going to take a moment and
Good
see
boy.
what natural behaviors he's already offering us.
Okay.
Because we may not need to train him on what to do. We can just encourage those
Okay.
natural behaviors.
Okay.
So he's looking like, oh, what do I gotta do? Right? Ignore that.
Okay.
I want to treat my dog when he's not focused on me.
Got it.
So we're gonna go into doing whatever we're doing. Maybe get another high five.
Yeah!
Very nice. And see what he really does. Because if he doesn't do anything, Yep. And I wouldn't really verbally correct that because
Okay.
you never want him to think, oh, only jump on or get off of people when mommy verbally corrects me.
Got
So
it.
have you ever seen a trainer for jumping? All we do is just pop that leash down very firmly towards the ground.
Okay.
So you want to just make sure if you have an issue with jumping for your dog, just FYI,
Mhm.
just pop it down to the floor. Don't say anything.
Okay.
He'll cut it very short. I was like, whoa! I don't want to ever do that again. So
Okay.
that's good.
Okay.
Right now he's kind of ignoring us, so I'm fine with that. Let's take a couple of more seconds. And maybe what I'll do as well, I'll get his attention like, oh, he's so cute. What's his name? Hi, cutie. Hi, good boy. Yeah. Yeah. And then, good. Treat him for that. Did you see what
That
he
was
did?
good.
He broke eye contact with me versus barking or coming over here, becoming aggressive or anything. So you want to treat your dog for those small
Got it.
victories.
Okay. Okay. You're doing so good, Sebastian.
He is cute. His name is Sebastian.
This is Sebastian.
Hi, Sebastian. Hi, good boy. And name recognition.
Good
He knows his
boy.
name. So if it was exciting to him before with people coming into the home, people interacting with him, touching him, let's just start off with small wins. So at first, you notice I didn't say his name. I said, hi, good boy, hello. But I still positively reinforced it with a praise word that he knows, good boy.
Yes.
Then we go into name recognition because he knows his name.
Mhm.
So if I'm talking directly to him and he doesn't react, he looks back at you. That
That's
is
good.
good. Give him a treat for that. That's very good.
Okay.
What I'm looking for is for him to kind of like lay down, and maybe he will. It's just too early for him. But eventually, hopefully, the goal is for him to just lay down and just let us kind of talk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk to the door and I'm gonna come back. If he doesn't try to control my movements like last time in the conversation where he was barking and jumping,
Yes.
then that's good. If he tries any of that, remember, you take the leash, pop it down, don't say anything. So you
Okay.
pop it in your direction. If he's going towards that way, just pop it down towards the ground in your direction.
Okay.
Firm, don't say anything.
Okay. Okay.
I'll start off and I'll get up. And really, if he wants to like see where I'm going, that's kind of okay, but he really could care less. You don't give him turkey meat?
I don't know. He likes
Okay.
cheese. He's like a cheese person.
That's okay. That's a good little, if you wanted to add that variety, I'd give him a treat for that and just toss it on the floor for him.
Okay.
Because that way he'll say, oh, okay, she got up, but I didn't really pay attention to it, but I still got a treat. I wonder what I did.
Okay.
So I'll do that again. Let's just catch him in those natural
Got it.
behaviors.
Got it. Okay.
So this is me not giving
Good.
any eye contact. He looked back at you.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Good. Good boy.
Very nice. Oh, I don't know. I have insurance.
Oh no, it's one of those like reclining back chairs. So
oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't want
No, no. Feel free to like whatever you want to do. If you break it, it's not even that big of a deal.
I'm gonna get up again.
All right.
And when I get up this time, I'm gonna say something maybe over here. So, hey guys, how you doing? Hello. Very nice. Very good. I remember in the first session, I think you said hello. Was that Sebastian? When you said hello, it triggered him to start barking?
I think so.
Yeah, so
It
that's
sounds right.
That's good, because if they were verbally, with those verbal words that we were using before, if that caused negative reaction and that didn't cause one this time, good. Let's always catch him and say, hey, you did a good job that time. So we're retraining kind of his thought process and how he takes different actions and different words.
Okay.
Hi, Sebastian. Hello, boy.
Good
He
boy.
said, I could care less. Okay, so let's go into, he's very smart, and I want him to win, but he's very smart, so I don't think he really needs to be treated that often.
Okay.
I'm gonna start doing, I'll do another rep, and let's not treat him for it, let's just say,
Okay.
and go on about our day.
Okay.
So we're kind of winging him off the treat. Woo, hello.
Good. Good boy.
Yeah, because he knows. Did you see the pattern?
Yes.
He said she got up, I look at you, where's my treat?
Yep.
Right? So that is very good. I'll go and do it again this time.
Okay.
Go ahead and give him a little treat maybe.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
give him one treat. Hi, good boy. Good.
Good.
That's
I was
okay.
like, I need to train myself.
That's okay. Because really our dogs are going to offer us whatever. If they feel like our body language is telling them to do something,
Mhm.
their primary language is body language. So we're just teaching him English. Dogs can learn German, they can learn French, you know, whatever.
Totally.
His primary primary language is body, though. So he's going to read our bodies before anything.
Totally.
I'm going to do it again. Hello.
You're doing good. Good boy.
Very nice. That was very good. This time I'm going to add a little clap. If I can get back to my seat without him jumping or anything, give him a treat.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of making the distraction a little bit louder
Okay.
and a little bit more intense. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna add noise. Maybe I'm gonna knock on the wall.
Okay.
That's okay over there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Knock on the wall, clap, and shake your hand.
Okay.
See if he'll let me do that. We haven't had to correct you yet. That's good. And we're not really focused on treats.
Uh-huh.
We're more so just focused on what he does correctly. Oh, that was his toy. Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How are
That's
you?
Good. He said, let me steal your treat while you're talking to her.
Focus.
Okay. If he ever tries to steal your treats, all you gotta do is just push him down. Yeah. No verbal with that still too.
Okay.
So that was good. I'm gonna now see if he'll allow me, because I know you mentioned that he had an issue with trying to become aggressive with someone.
Yes.
Like when they were giving him the treat. Perfect, not saying anything. So I'm gonna see what he'll do with just me starting off to do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the palm of my hand. And this is what, I don't know if the guy had his fingers out, but that's what you wanna do. You wanna put the treat in the palm of your hand.
Okay,
same
no
thing.
fingers.
No fingers, because
Okay.
if the dog's gonna go for your fingers, then you'll see it.
Ooh.
Good boy, good job.
Good boy.
Nice, very
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna go out, and I'm
Okay.
gonna walk towards him.
Okay.
See if that'll give me a different reaction. But I'm not gonna actually go in front of him just yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a seat and do the same thing, give him a treat.
Okay.
You see how his body sits? Let me turn to you now. Yeah. That's okay. Very good,
Smart for
Martha.
your own good.
Hey, guys. So you see how I walked completely in his space and he moved out of my way
Mhm.
versus coming forward. Different body language from Sebastian, that's for sure. Hey, Sebastian, you want some? Free. Good boy. And then he
Good.
sat down. I would even say good sit.
Good boy.
And I
sit.
always want to praise and tell my dog, tell my kid, tell them what they
Associate.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, tell them what he did. That was very good. Because he might be thinking something completely different.
Yeah.
Like he's sitting down, but he's thinking like, I want to bite her in the face, So you want to
Totally.
say good sit. Like, not good thoughts, good sit.
Yeah.
So very, very good. Very different, Sebastian. I'm going to walk out.
Okay.
Maybe touch the front door, open it, close it, come back in, and go directly into him and see what he offers me then.
Okay.
Is he normally aggressive with someone by now?
Yes, especially if they come and try to pet him after being, calm for a little bit. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So maybe we'll do a stall with him.
Okay.
That's actually my learning. Go outside. Hey, Sebastian. How you doing? Free? Good boy. Mom's a little nervous. That's okay. Really ease up that leash because he knows he has a leash on. But
Okay.
we don't want to use it too much. Nice. No counter surfing either. Very good. So we can just sit here and take a little stall here
Okay.
and discuss Sebastian. So I know you mentioned that you had an issue. You can relax the leash, kind of pretend like you don't have it.
Okay.
Yep. Or you can even extend it. Yes. Very good. So let's talk a little bit more about Sebastian. You said you had 3 volunteers. That was very good. Very good.
Yes.
And then you mentioned that you had an issue with like healing for him going outside.
Yes.
When did that issue start? Has he always been like a puller for you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like before, so when I was in Washington, it would be hard to even get him outside, but once he got outside, it was just
Like he was just jumping around and doing too much, or?
it was just like he didn't want to go outside. You really had to pull
Scared.
him. Yeah, I don't know if he was scared. It was just like, I don't want to go outside. And he would really, there was like huge resistance with that to where he would like
Okay.
pull against his collar. Good boy. He would pull against his collar and then you'd really have to like, nope, we're going for a walk, kind of pull him. And then finally, once he was outside and got on the sidewalk, it was like you couldn't even control him. He'd get all these scents and smells and just go after them. And so that's when I decided to buy the harness to see if that would curb it a little bit. And it kind of did, but there was still just like always this constant pulling with him. And then now it's even more pronounced. That whenever I'm like, okay, it's time to go outside, I make him sit like there's somebody at the door to get him to kind of wait. But he'll like, once he gets out that door, he'll go and run down the stairs and practically drive me down the stairs, and it's hard to control him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will definitely work on that then. Because if he's getting excited going through your threshold, then let's just desensitize him for that threshold and let him know, hey, don't get too excited. We're not going at your speed, we're going at my speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a little stall, and I like how he came and sniffed me.
Mhm.
Didn't get too excited. We kind of like drew him, I think we he pulled the trigger too fast, because I was gonna say, if he would have let me kind of like, he just sniffed and went back to you, that's a good treat too. Always catching that momentum. Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door, open it myself, come back in.
Okay. Good. Good boy. Ah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys. Hey Sebastian. You want some? Here, free. Good boy.
Good. Good boy.
Very nice. That was good. I like that. Let's see what he does. If he jumps, we can pop. Yep. That was a soft pop.
Oh my god.
So I see that there's a little pattern, and it'll show when I send you back. There's a little pattern with our control. Sometimes we're too quick, and then sometimes when we do pull the trigger, we're like kind of hesitant. So really practice that a little bit,
Okay.
and on your own, at the comfort of your level, what you have for volunteers and your speed. Practice that on your own so we can get better with the leash
Okay.
a little bit. But right now he is doing great. His mindset, he's still excited. You see the panting, lip licking. He's trying to calm down. I would like to see him LAY
Okay.
by the end of this, truly.
Okay.
Does he know any more words besides his name? And we can spell them. We don't have to trigger him to do anything. But does he know? He knows COME. He knows sit. He knows LAY.
It's DOWN.
Okay, DOWN.
Yes.
What other words does he know? Oh, and he knows free.
He knows.
Or
Okay.
he knows his release.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's something that we can kind of play around with to kind of get him a little bit less. You see how he's panting and he's so excited. So take him when he's excited like that and you see his body language, the mind is just going and he might not be able to settle himself down. So you see how it goes from panting to whines? Put him in a more settled position. So tell him to ask him to up, DOWA.
Okay. Down. Good.
And then we just go into speaking again. Because that'll help him to release some of that excitement out of his mind. He doesn't know, so he's standing there, like a deer in headlights, you know? So when we put him down in the down, he's like, okay, the body, everything is just a little calmer. And if you need to, you can tell him to do it again, so that way he's not so excited. It's like, I see that you're excited.
Yeah.
You know, we're not working with you technically anymore right now. So, and if he walks away, that's really okay too. If he says, "Okay, I'm done with this," that's okay too, because that's a stall that we're having. Right now, we're having a stall where we're not really giving him any attention. So that's good. The thing about those stalls is you just want to make sure that you're examining his body language to know what he's thinking, how he's feeling.
Come here, Sebastian. Good. Sit.
And I like the fact that he was even going the opposite direction. You know, he doesn't care that I'm here
Anymore.
now.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. I'm gonna up the excitement level, kind of act like a kid would in the same room or something. And just be really exciting and see if maybe if I like trot through here, if he'll give me a different reaction.
Okay.
So he's looking for something to do. He said, "Mom, I'm bored."
No, he wants that
bored.
treat.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's trying to get.
Whatever I can.
Quiet.
Okay, so that gave us a different reaction. So let's go ahead and practice that a little bit too.
Okay.
Because imagine if you had like a little cousin, a sister, I don't know, family. If you have someone in your life that's even mentally handicapped, they act a little different, he might not be able to control that. Or what if you had a contractor that's drilling?
Right. Anything that makes loud noises.
So let's do that again. And let's see if we can examine his body language beforehand, because there was a point where he was just looking at me. He didn't look back at you, but he was looking at me.
Yes.
So I would just toss out a treat and see if he takes to the treat versus barking.
Okay.
So we can do that before he barks. That'll help with increasing his duration.
Got it. Okay.
Nope. So I'll start my walkthroughs and just see where his temperament level is at. I'm calming the situation down before I go up again.
Nope.
And if you need to, do you have hand signals with him?
Like
you have like the
I have like the snapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do that. You said no already. So if he tries that again, it's just and give him that firm eye contact.
Okay. Okay.
Very nice. So I'm gonna walk out. And remember, the steps were to go out, don't say anything, come back in. I walked into his space. Still didn't do anything. That's good. This time. Woo! Very, very nice. I didn't run in this time. That's okay. Can I give you a treat? Will you get too excited about me being here? Sebastian, free. Good boy. And you see how I'm very quick? I just go in and out. Because some dogs with the different, when you put your hand out, sometimes they just look at it like, oh, this is just something extended, so I'm going to bite it.
Okay.
You know, so for him, I don't know how he's looking at someone if he just doesn't want you to touch him or get that close for too long. Just make sure it's quick at first.
Okay.
If he wants to be petted, he'll clearly show them because his body language. He'll rub against someone's leg or he'll offer them what he does with you if he wants to be petted.
Yes.
If he doesn't, he'll show it. So keep those short. If someone wants to give him a treat, in and out.
Okay.
In there and out. Okay, so I'm going to go out again. I'm going to really see if I can be like a jogger or something. I'll save that for the video. And he looked at me and looked at you, right?
Yes.
So remember, this is something that he wasn't able to do before. So I don't want to add too much duration. When he looks back at me, treat.
Okay.
Now I'm catching that momentum. Nice. Because the first time, I think the first time he looked at me, he looked back at you, then he said, oh, I didn't get anything, look at her, bark, bark, bark.
Got it. Okay.
So that was good. I'm gonna go. Nice. Let's see if I can get 2 runs through.
Okay.
I'm gonna run, touch the chair. And I'm gonna come back in. If I can get, but if I can get 2 times, if I can get 2 times, then he can get a treat maybe. So let's see, I'll start it over. 1. And this with no eye contact. And then I sit. Very nice. You can give him a treat. That was good. How do you feel?
I feel much better, but he's like foaming at the mouth. I'm like, oh my god.
Very nice. Did you have your treat out the whole time? Like he saw it in front of him, or?
No, I had it hidden. So.
Okay. Because like I said, if he thinks that they're coming from pockets or something, anytime he sees you, he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a treat.
Yeah.
Let me be good. So that was very good. This time I'm gonna go out and do the same thing, but I'm gonna ask him to come to me now.
Okay.
Get your heart rate up. All right. Hey, Sebastian, what's going on, guy? You want a treat? Treat. Good boy.
Good boy, Sebastian.
And then let's see.
Oh.
Let's see, because that kind of directed him towards you. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Let's see if he just goes to you, or if he goes back to his old behaviors, which was like the barking, and jumping. So that was very good. Out, out, out. Hey, sunshine. He said, are you not going on? Right. He said, are you not focused? Yeah. Sebastian, here, you want some? Good boy. And then let's see what he does. He goes right back to mom. So that's very good for him. That's a start. Keep that going with people because then you'll realize, say, oh, I'm comfortable enough where you don't have to be on a leash. I trust you. You haven't lashed out on anyone in 6, 8 sessions with different people.
Mhm.
Then we go like extend your leash, take you off your leash.
Okay.
But make sure for at least the first month or so, no human interaction with him being by himself in a room with another person.
Okay.
He just can't handle it, and they don't have the tools that you do.
Got it. Okay.
So, let's take a look at your time,
Yeah.
because you mentioned that you had another problem.